Today we have this beautiful BMW 335D Touring. The 335D Touring is such an iconic car just because it's so fast and practical. It's still good on fuel because it's a diesel. It's a 3 litre, so it's silky smooth, and there's just so much space in it, which you'll see as we go around the car because we will show you inside. This example is a 2017 on a 67 registration. It's done 36,400 miles approximately, and it's mineral grey metallic with the black leather interior, and it is a shadow edition as well, so that's why it's got the gloss black door mirrors, the gloss black kidney grills and the black roof rails as well. It's a lovely looking example, and I'll talk you through some of the options as we walk around the car, and starting at the front end here. So again, as I mentioned, the gloss black kidney grills, you've got front and rear parking sensors as well. And then if you have a look at the headlights, it's got the BMW LED headlights with the Angel Eye daytime running lights. And these headlights have automatic high beam assist. So if a car's coming the other way, it will dip the high beam on its own, recognise the car and not blind them. Coming around the side, we've got these 19-inch M Sport alloy wheels. So these are two-tone, diamond cut on the face and sort of an anthracite grey on the inserts there, and being an M Sport model, it's got the blue M brake calipers there as well, and you also get an M Sport logo on the front wing here just to tie in so you don't forget that it is an M Sport. The gloss black door mirrors, as we touched on, all the window surrounds are black as well, and obviously privacy glass on the back 3/4 of the car. And if I show you inside the car now, again the black leather inside there and the silver trims, and then the big Pro navigation screen, which again is a lovely option, and the Harman Kardon sound system as well just makes it much nicer in terms of infotainment specification. We'll talk more about the interior as we go around the driver's side, and you can see the Harman Kardon tweeters in the door there as well. And then again, because it's a Touring and it's an estate, you get the extended sort of headroom in the back here because the roof line doesn't slope down behind the passengers. So there's lots of room in the back of this car. You'll easily get 5 passengers in this car, no problem at all. All in lovely condition as you would expect. And then coming round the back, again, part of the 335 and the Touring, it's an X-Drive, so that means it's 4-wheel drive. So it's usable all through the year. And then again, because it's an M Sport, you get this big sort of almost diffuser looking part on the back bumper where they take those cutouts around the reflectors there. And then again, the dual exhaust pipes, just to show you that it is a 335D. And then the boot, I particularly like the boot on these Touring examples because if you've filled it with bags or luggage or anything like that because you're on a family trip and you don't want to open the boot and it all spills out, you can open the glass separately. So you've got a nice little glass hatch there. Which is quite big actually, so you can access quite deep into the boot, or you have got a power boot there as well. If you just push the button, it comes up automatically. 2 options with a parcel shelf, believe it or not, which is rather unusual. You can tilt it up and it will go up out of the way and stay there, or you can pull it entirely out as you would. And it's also got a separator between the rear passengers here, so that pulls up and there's some slots in the roof that goes into to create a gap between if you wanted to put an animal in the boot, for example. And then lots of storage under the boot floor as well. The middle seats will fold down, so you can create even bigger space. Under here, you've got a loading sort of rail system there and a bit of extra space under there. And then under this second hatch, you've got even more space with a deep compartment there for extra if you want to put muddy boots, separate it from the rest of the luggage. If I press the button up here, the boot will close and it will just shut itself down nicely. And then coming around the driver's side, I'll jump in the car and we'll go through some of the interior options on the inside of the car. So starting on the driver's door, as we touched on before, the Harman Kardon stereo, so a tweeter in the door there, and then also a speaker in the door card. And then you've got the electric windows and electrically adjustable door mirrors there as well. And then inside the car, you've got the traditional BMW M Sport steering wheel. I'll just turn it on. Turn the radio down. The traditional BMW M Sport steering wheel, so nice and thick with the leather. You've got cruise control on the left-hand side, and your multi-function buttons on the right-hand side, volume, phone controls, etc. And gear shift paddles here as well. You can put the car into manual mode if you wish to drive it that way. Automatic headlights, they are LED as we touched on at the start, and you'll see on the indicator stalk the button for the automatic high beam assist. So usually you just have 1 button there, but with the auto high beam there is 2 buttons. Keyless start, as you probably saw when I turned the car on when I jumped in. heated seats and your dual zone climate control in the front here. And then again, the professional navigation screen, which again we touched on when we looked in the car earlier. It is a touchscreen screen as well, so that's nice to use. And if I pop it into reverse, we've got the 360-degree parking sensor view there, so it will illuminate. You can see it's just starting to illuminate green at the front there. That will come in towards the car at the front or back, depending on how close you're getting to things. And it's just silky smooth whilst the engine's running in here. It's a nice place to be. Some storage under the cubby hole there. And it's just a lovely, lovely place to be. I'll turn the car off and jump outside. So as we touched on at the start, 36,400 and something miles approximately. It is a full BMW main dealer service history, mineral grey with the shadow edition, so lots of gloss black features, which most people prefer on cars these days. It's nice to have all the black bits rather than chrome, and it's just a lovely specification. My name's Ben. I hope the video's helped, and thank you for watching.